I thought. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 15. And this episode, I have a special guest over here, my beautiful wife, Miss Pashini.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel.
Everything I own, she owns. And in this episode, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be about workout or diet. It's gonna be about us, things that changes throughout the prep, like how things were before prep, after prep, during prep, and closer to the show. Because I've been only showing about my physical changes, how my body changes, how my training changes, how my diet changes. I've never shared or explained anything about what I go through mentally and what she goes through mentally, physically, everythingly throughout the prep because of me. So, tell darling. More than how I feel, I have to tell this bodybuilding sport is a very selfish sport. That's the truth, that's the reality. Every bodybuilder knows about this. You have to be a bit more selfish in order to achieve your goal, because you can't do certain things, you can't go to certain places, you can't eat certain things. There are so many restrictions and you have to only focus on yourself. Your food timing, your training timing, your cardio timing, your sleep timing, your nap timing. It's all about you when I start my prep. Before prep, I'm a total different person. During prep, I'm a total different person. She knows it in and out. My family members know. Now I'm glad my in-law, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-laws, they are so cool, they are very understanding. They are accommodating things very well. Because we are also having our Tala Deepavali in another 1 week plus, and they are very understanding. So yeah, darling, you tell them how I change, how things change.
I don't know where to start actually. So basically, this is about our relationship, okay? We both are like best friends. For me, wherever I go, I usually take him along. Wherever he goes, he takes me along. So when he starts to prep, it's like, as he said, it's not, I have to be a bit more selfish. No, you have to be selfish. But that's what it takes. For this sport especially, you need to be like, really focus on yourself. So he doesn't focus on anything else. Therefore, it is very difficult for me. But I don't know whether I should say difficult. I'm just used to it already, because I'm with him for the past 6 years, and I think he has been prepping for 3 years.
3 years. This is my third year.
Third year. So I know the difference of how he will be. He will be like a total different person, in the sense where I am someone who talks a lot. I tell everything about my daily routine, like even if I go for shoot, okay, what happened, this joke, that joke, this person said this, like basically he is there on set. It will be like that. But when he is on prep, he will not be able to listen that much. He will just be like, kaadu valikkudu.
Yes, actually, if you Google about it, when your body fat is extremely low, your eardrum becomes very sensitive. I am very sensitive to loud noises. I actually reduce talk.
He doesn't like me clapping.
Yeah, I actually reduced talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Just 2 days ago, I messaged my best friend Emerson. Hey, how are you? Then he was like, hey, why you not calling me? No, Machan, my eardrum hurts, day. I can't talk on the phone very long, so I just message you. So yeah, your ear becomes very sensitive, and she's a person always loud. She laughs. Then show them some sample. How do you laugh? Yeah, it's hard to. And I'm a person, I crack jokes. I talk a lot also.
Yeah.
When closer to the show, especially this week.
He doesn't talk to anyone. He's like always quiet, always. It's like, okay, it's like how in the beginning of our relationship, I'd be like, is he fighting with me? Is he not happy with something? Is there something that I did? Why is he not talking to me? In the beginning, it was like that. I used to like cry, like really cry, like I don't have anyone, I'm so lonely, because I always go out with him, right? So this was in the beginning, not in after marriage, no, because I'm already like
the
used to
first
it.
year of preparing for competition.
Yeah, I used to like cry when I drive. I just like cry and drive, like I feel so lonely.
She cried yesterday, guys. She cried yesterday. I was driving back. We went to my mother's house, just chill for a while and all. Then we were driving back. Then I don't know what happened. I was telling her, after finish competition, I can't wait to go out with you. What exactly I said? I said something. I forgot. What did I say?
So he said that I can't wait to eat, go to a mall, eat whatever that I want, and I can't wait to spend time with you. That got me like.
And I also added, even I'm with you almost every day, I still miss spending time with you. That's
how it is actually. Like you both are together, but one person is super focused. And what I think is, as a partner, for those bodybuilders and bodybuilders girlfriends, if you are the partner, then you have to be really understanding. You can't be pulling them into your lifestyle or your life. It will be very difficult for them, because food is life. So when you can't eat your favorite food, you need a lot of willpower for that. For that you need willpower, and for willpower you need to be focused. If your mind is everywhere, I have to take care of my wife, I have to take care of my kids, I have to take care of my family, I have to take care of my home, I have to take care of household activities, all of this, then I don't know, maybe the focus will lari or what, I don't know, but that's what I see.
Yeah.
So I'm telling based on what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, beginning of the prep, when my calories were a lot higher, a lot of carbs, my body fat was still a lot higher, so I had a lot of energy. Things were a lot different. I was almost like same, like even I think 4 weeks out or 5 weeks, 6 weeks out, I asked, darling, am I changed? How do you feel? Like any difference? She was like, no, you're still normal. Because we wanted to do this video a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Then, darling, shall we do this video?
Yeah, I told him I got nothing to say. You're so normal, you look okay, you are laughing, you're smiling, so I think we're okay.
Then last week I asked her, darling, shall we do the video? She's like, yes, we shall. I was like, oh, you're ready.
So I'll tell you small things. Example.
I asked her, what title shall we put for this video just now? She's like, how fucked up you are.
Wait. Small things at home.
I will tell one example.
Yeah, please.
This is not at home. This is what I wanted to tell. Beginning of the prep, as I said, I was a lot normal. So I will attend a lot of functions. Like weddings, I will follow with her. Mostly functions is from her side. She's a person, she has a lot of family members, family events. She's a person who attends function. I'm not, but I still attend because that's what she likes. So I go with her, go with functions, a lot of events and everything. I was attending with my food along and everything. But closer to the show, I think 4 weeks out, for example, I went to UN concert with her. I went to Sid Sriram concert with her. That was the last. After that, she went to Anirudh concert. I didn't go. He
had a ticket. But like
ticket.
2 days or 1 day before Anirudh concert, he was like, darling, I don't think I'll be able to make it. Just go find someone and
Same
go.
thing happened for Ilayaraja concert.
He is a fan of Ilayaraja.
Yeah.
Like he only listens to Ilayaraja song. Like when he's cooking, when he's whatever that he's doing, he only listened to Ilayaraja song. And he was really excited about Ilayaraja concert until 1 day before the concert. He was like, I don't think I want to come for the concert.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't usually convince him to come because I know like, okay lah, whatever, I don't think, if he's not in the mood, then he's not in the mood. But this one I was like convincing him,
She tried her
you
best.
know what, you should go because it's Ilayaraja. You should go, you don't know when he's going to come next, you don't want to miss this. But I can't, until today I actually can't believe that. Like he can be a fan of Ilayaraja, but he can skip the concert for... Actually, it's nothing much. It's just that he needs to eat on time. He needs to drink a lot of water. So he needs to go to the toilet often. So he was telling that if I'm coming to the concert, I need to walk all the way to the toilet, come back, go back. Then wait, food are not allowed in the concert, right? So he has to go out, makan, come back. So all that is like a trouble for him. So he's like, no, I just don't want all this hassle. I don't want all this hassle. I don't want to go for the concert. Can you believe it? And I was like,
Trust me, at this point, during still, I think 15 days before the competition, I don't regret that decision. But I'm very sure after the competition, I will regret that.
I asked him that too. You sure you won't regret, right? No, I won't regret. But I think after competition,
I will regret. Because it's Ilayaraja, I'm not sure when he's going to come back.
Yeah.
Or will he ever come back to Malaysia or not, so I'm not sure. So that's one of the things that changes.
Yeah.
And now you tell about the little things that changes.
Little thing, I can't recall now. What are the things that you do in the kitchen? I get angry, and you know I'm angry, but I don't show that I'm angry.
Okay, she's a very short-tempered person. She can get snapped like that. She can get angry very fast. But during my prep, I'll be thinking, hey, I did this. I will do something lah. Through every day, I'll do something. Then I'll be thinking, hey, how come this girl is not angry?
Yeah, like you
She's
cannot
a
be
very understanding person. This prep is very different because she's being with me throughout. Because all the competitions I did before we were not married, so technically we were staying in a different house. This prep, I was actually like thinking a lot about it. Okay, we're gonna prep together, because before I got married, I was at home with my family, so my mom knows it like in and out how I am. She knows also, but things that happen in the house I will tell her, so she just knows things. Now she's going through things.
I don't witness it.
I was actually worried like how things gonna be. Like we have to be careful. We shouldn't do things because all these things, these are based on I decided to do this sport. I decided to go through whatever I'm going through. I shouldn't put someone into my thing. That was my concern. I don't want her to go through hard time because of whatever I have decided to go through. But she's a very understanding person, like I've expected, like made this journey a lot easier. She prepped my meals most of the time. I'll wake up, I'll go to cardio, come back, she'll be cracking my eggs. Then after gym, I'll be coming back home, she's already preparing my rice and chicken. She's very helpful. I have to be like super thankful. Maybe I might not show it now. Just wait. Few more weeks, competition will finish. She's a holiday person.
Oh God, yeah. For me, I have to go holidays like every month. Every month, I want to go somewhere. I'm that kind of person.
She can't stay at home.
Yeah.
Technically, she can't.
I'm a very outgoing person. I cannot be at home. But we both are opposite. This is not even competition. Even before the competition, I mean, this is Keswan. Like Keswan is an indoor person. Like what you want to do today, stay at home.
Netflix.
For me, what you want to do today, go Genting, go have Starbucks and come back. I am like that. So now since it's prep, I can't drag him along with me. So usually what we do is I'll just drag him. No, let's go. I'll just
go sometimes.
Yeah,
even before I'll come because okay, just go. Okay, like you like that.
Now it's like I can't drag him because I know he has no energy to do it, and
she don't even ask. For example, yesterday we had a event. It's a
Deepavali event.
Deepavali event.
Yeah. Where he was supposed to come.
I told her I'm coming.
Yes. And that morning he told me, I don't think I want to come. Then I was like, that doesn't mean I also shouldn't go. It won't be nice for the organizers, and it won't be nice for me as well. So if I start doing things like he's not going, so I'm not going as well, I sit at home. He's not going for a function, I don't go. He's not going for a concert, I don't go. Mentally I'm going to go crazy because I'm someone who loves to go. Then I'll be like, I don't know, I'll not be in peace. I'll be like, what am I doing with my life? I need to go and do my things. So it will disturb my mental state as well. So I practice myself to go all by myself. Like I will just get dressed, go in, walk all alone. It's so difficult to walk on the red carpet alone, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's so difficult. It's very awkward. But I practice myself to do that. No, just go. I'll just walk, go, get ready. And everybody will be like...
Miss Independent.
And everybody will be like...
Where's your husband? Put someone, yeah. I'm in family functions.
Like, where's Keswan? Oh, you came alone? Oh, and they feel pity for you. I'm like, No.
Calm down, guys.
Yeah, because I have a lot of friends. I can make friends. I'm like, I'll just go everywhere. So that part, you have to be able to do it. I don't know why I'm saying all this.
She's
I
good
don't
at
know if
it.
this YouTube video this is beneficial or not. But yeah, this is my
We go
Manakumarals.
through Manakumarals. And what are the other things? I feel like there's a lot actually.
Oh, okay, wait, that is post competition. I will tell later.
Oh,
I
the
tell
one we save it. The
competition
happy
first.
part, let's save it for the end. So happy ending for the video. Right now we tell all the sad part, the suffering part. It's hard. It's actually very hard. It's not easy. This is not an easy journey. For those who are experienced athlete, you guys, I'm very sure your
Already
partner
passed through, yeah.
surely can relate all the things he said. It's not easy. It's not easy. I try my best to show it as easy as possible in Instagram, in YouTube and all, but I decided, okay, let's just share everything. Let's be transparent. That's why we decided.
Like yesterday, I went to listen to a story narration. So it's a movie story. So then when I tell him everything, right, as I say. So when I started telling him, okay, I'm going to narrate to you the story. And like so many times I was telling him, if you feel bored, if you feel like your ears is painful, if you feel like you don't want to listen to this anymore, let me know, I will hang up. So on my journey back home, I was just telling him the story. I can see that he went out of interest. Yes, and I'm like, he was like just quiet, telling, if you want me to stop, you tell me. No, carry on. No, tell me. But I'm like, I know this guy is not interested anymore.
That call duration was 1 hour 4 minutes. Because after the call, I was like, bloody hell, I have not spoken on phone for this long. It was actually, okay, I'm very sure she knows me, but I'll just share it. It was a very hard phone call to be focused on because it was 1 hour 4 minutes, and she was coming from Sri Kamangan or Puchong Prima to KL. Our house is in KL, middle of KL. In KLCC. So the journey took her, I think, exactly 1 hour 4 minutes. The entire journey we were on the call, and I was like, my ears, as I told Kadavali. So I put loudspeaker, I put the phone slightly far. Okay, darling, you talk. Oh yeah. The hard part about staying focused is you have to focus. Only then you can communicate. Even though you're listening, you'll be like, oh yeah. At one point she asked, hey, this part of the story that she's narrating, I should be shocked. Why you're not shocked? I was like, okay lah, I didn't get shocked lah. Deep inside, fuck, I didn't focus lah to get. But I was.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's hard. It's very hard to stay focused in one point. The only time I'm super focused is gym time.
Yeah. Don't know where the energy comes from. But after gym, before gym, darling, tired lah. Darling, cannot lah. Darling, I'm so tired lah.
Every day I will say I'm tired at least 15-20 times. Before gym, I'll be tired. After gym, I'll be tired.
But in the gym,
I'll be super pumped, super energized, super focused.
Dancing, laughing.
Yeah.
I'll be like, வீட்டுக்கு வாடி.
Competition normally after the competition, like after let's say today's show is over, the next 2-3 days we'll be sharing about all this. This time it's quite new, we are sharing in the middle of the prep.
Yeah.
But I'm very sure she has a lot more to share after this.
But how do you feel? Why do you get so serious?
I feel it's not that I want to get serious or I want to stay focused. It eventually happens when I'm always thinking, it comes to your mind during sleep, like every 5 minutes.
I have to tell you, when did we go to Lexis?
Oh, Lexis, I think 6 weeks out.
6 weeks out, we
About
went to
a month
Lexis.
back.
So he said that I'm still in a very happy mood and all, let's go for the last vacation. So we brought all our food there, we meal prep, everything. But we went for 2 days, 1 night. And the next day morning, we woke up at about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me, darling, you know what? I woke up, because he's out, he's still eating the same meal. But because he's out, he told, I woke up morning 8 o'clock, I went to the mirror. He went to pee, actually. That's why he woke up. He went to the mirror, start flexing, taking picture to see whether his body got changes or not because he's in Lexis.
Yeah.
That kind of mental state, I got so scared. I was like, இதுக்கப்புறம் வெக்கேஷனே போவேணாம் இந்த மனசு பைத்தியமாவணும்.
I went for a vacation during my bodybuilding prep. Cool or not?
But I don't think you should do it anymore. Becoming like crazy.
Yeah. It's in your mind. The thing I always think about the show. I'm a person, I visualize things a lot. Like every time when I'm doing cardio or when I'm driving before go to bed, I visualize things. Like right now, if you ask me, I know what I'm gonna do on stage on 28th of October in Mumbai. It's always comes into your mind, so I'm so focused, and I'm a person, this probably I would say I gave 100%, I gave everything. I gave everything from the tank. By the time I hit the stage, I would proudly say I gave my 110%. Because right now, I'm still like 14 days plus out to the show. I know I've given everything. I couldn't have given anything lesser. I've given everything. So when you are in that kind of state, you will eventually become so focused. You don't want to think about anything. You just want to go win it. That's the mindset. It changes.
And that's the only thing he talks about also. Like he doesn't talk about any other topic except for competition, what shorts I'm going to wear, what kind of pose I'm going to do, how are we going to pack our things. He only talks about competition.
I only talk about that. Even sometimes I'll be like, am I talking about competition too much to her that it's going to make her get bored or what? But she's so cool. I know she will like, come not stand competition or arpadu. But she's a person, she's so cool. She don't make me feel like that. But I will think like that. Like, am I making her feel like that? But she's so cool. Every time, darling, see my picture. This one or not? Got improvement or not? She's like, yeah, got. Yeah, got changes. Hey, nice. Good. She's so cooperative. Like, no matter what happened. I'm so thankful. Like, I think this video we have been talking very long. Even before we start this, shooting this episode, we were thinking, darling, what are we going to say? What are we going to talk? Tell me what to talk about.
There's one story that I want to share. So 2018, I was in Singapore shooting and he was here prepping. 2018.
End of 2018.
Yeah, so the entire, I think I was there for almost 2 months.
2 months.
2 months I was there and he was prepping here. So our conversation is very less and it's long distance. So every time I go to shoot, I usually use the train.
Yeah.
To go to shoot. And what I usually do is I watch a series, I listen to songs. So I'm so used to that. Since the day I went to Singapore until his competition day, I was there. I was just doing that during my journey to shoot and all. So when I go to shoot, I cannot talk to him already. Right after the competition, the following day, the very next day. So he don't call me as well. The very next day, he's calling me, darling, talk lah. When you're going on the shoot, when you're going on the way, talk lah. I'm like, hello. All this while you don't talk to me now. I want to listen to song. I'm so used to listening to song when I'm traveling. Can you hang out? Hey, what lah? Hey, I'm your boyfriend, you know. You talk. You talk. He flips like that.
I just go back to turn on mode Kesun. Then put back to the athlete Kesun mode.
And he can fight with me for not talking to him. Like it's so. Yeah, that's what food does. Actually, I feel
it's more than actually the food because it's just the next day. It's the think relief, like the freedom that you get. I can do anything. Okay, I can eat anything. I can do anything. I can relax. No stress. No competition. Next week, nothing. You can calm down.
My mom quietly come and tell me, darling, Pashini, I think ask Keswan to stop bodybuilding lah after this. Then I was
she was worried.
Why ma? என்ன Pashini வாழ்க்கை இது சாப்பிட முடியல எங்கேயும் போக முடியல பாவமா இருக்கு Pashini பார்க்க. She doesn't want to tell this to him. She told me.
She will get used to it. My mom was just like that in the early days. Like என்னடா பண்ற ஏன் சாப்பிட மாட்டேங்கற என்ன கொஞ்சோண்டு குருவி மாதிரி சாப்பிடுற. My mom was like that also on the first year I did 3 shows. By end of the 3rd show my mom was like cool. Like even my mom helps me to prepare my meal sometimes. Most of the times I don't, just like how she does, how my wife Pashini does. She took her some time because my mom is a normal housewife. She's not exposed to all these, not even social media, not even fitness, nothing. Took her some time. I'm very sure my mother-in-law will get used to it. She's already doing very well.
Once I was talking to his mother and then she told me போட்டி கிட்ட வந்துட்டோனே அவன் மூஞ்ச பார்க்கவே முடியாது இஞ்சி தின்ன குரங்கு மாதிரி இருப்பான்.
Even yesterday
she's like giving me the heads up like be strong girl.
Yeah, it was different before this week. Now like this week I realized a lot.
But this competition is quite late. The previous competition and all 4 weeks out, 5 weeks out, he was already very serious. Doesn't talk to anyone. He doesn't really have conversation. He will just listen, not erase and just go. But this time it was just like what 3 weeks out.
Now 3 weeks out, I feel like I changed a lot from this week. 3 weeks out.
But no, 3 weeks out. I mean, like last week you already changed.
Okay,
already.
4 weeks out. 4 weeks out. But before this competition, before this prep, I think 6 weeks out, 7 weeks out, I'm already a different person. I feel like it's because I took a total different approach this time. I didn't just start dieting for the competition. This 16 weeks or 12 weeks, no. I remember from January or last year December, I started dieting like how I'm dieting now. My food is exactly the same. I was eating oats, eggs, brown rice chicken, white rice chicken, vegetables, that's it, the whole year. But before I start my competition prep, I had cheat day every Sunday. When I started competition prep, no cheat day on Sundays. That's the only difference. My food was same. I feel like that's what made me a lot stronger mentally heading closer to the show. So come, let's go to the happy ending. Akash will be thinking, ஒண்ணுமே தெரியல என்ன பேசுறதுன்னு தெரியல சொல்லிட்டு இருந்ததுங்க. So we have normally what I do is immediately after competition I'll bring her to holiday. Of course I'll go out, eat whatever I want and all, but that's things that I do for myself. But after a competition I try to spend a lot of time with my loved one, my girlfriend, before this my family. I'll bring them out makan, I'll bring her holidays because I know it's time to pay back, because I've so focused, so selfish, just focusing on myself for the past 4 months, 5 months, even 6 months for some prep. Okay, it's time to give back. Let's relax. Let's not be hard on myself and also others. So we have decided, we have like a lot of holidays coming up. You guys just wait. And this series is not just going to end right after the competition. We have decided to go, because you know I'm a YouTuber now. So thanks to Akash, he's so helpful on this. So we're going to do a lot of vlogs. That's why my wife bought for me a vlogging camera, but I just haven't started yet. But we're going to start it very soon and you guys will watch it as well.
That's all. Brace yourself if you are a bodybuilder. I mean, people who watch, I'm sure they also want to...
People who don't know about this, you guys like, oh yes, oh wow, you guys might get shocked, but this is what it is. This is what it takes. If you are a bodybuilder or if you are an athlete who are preparing for any competition, even you can be a footballer or any sports, if you don't have a circle around you which understands you and also supports you to see you win, if you don't have that circle, it's going to be very challenging. I'm very sure a lot of athletes would know this. I have seen personally a lot of athletes, like professional athletes, going through breakup, going through divorce, a lot of family issues because the surrounding doesn't understand them.
It's just that phase. So I still remember in the beginning of the prep, I told him, you focus on your competition, I'll focus on everything else. So every time I feel like he's not doing something, example like bread, there's no bread at home and he didn't buy bread when he comes back from the gym, I'll just feel so angry. Then I'll be like, no, I told him focus on yourself and I'm going to focus on everything else. So I tend to do things. Yeah. So that is the mental strength that you need. You both need.
When your partner is very understanding, it makes a lot of difference. Your journey becomes very smooth. At the same time, as an athlete or whoever if you're preparing for a competition, I feel like this is what I do. I try to do whatever I can. Like, for example, break. Sometimes, some days I'll wake up, I know there's no breakfast for her. Right up, because we have a KK Mart right below. So it's just a quick 5 minutes. I'm okay to be 5 minutes late on the schedule, but just get her the breakfast. That will be a very big thing for them. Oh shit, this guy actually put some effort, went down, bought the bread and came up for me. So if you can, just do it. that will make a lot of difference to your partner. They will feel very grateful as well. Like, okay, he still loves me. So yeah, that's all. Anything?
No, that's all.
Yeah, so that's all. Thanks for watching episode 15. The next 2 episode is gonna be very crucial. Episode 16 is gonna be still here. Episode 17 is gonna be the show day episode.
No, you should add one more episode. I don't know, I suddenly thought about it. Deepavali Day. He will vlog on Deepavali Day. Deepavali Day. Okay, he will vlog on Deepavali Day.
You guys will. Okay, yeah. I'll do one extra episode just for what I do on Deepavali lah. Akash, be free on Deepavali Day.
No, you just vlog only lah. Kasiani.
So yeah, guys, I will see you guys on the next episode. Say the usual thing. Subscribe.
Oh, if you like this video, then if you enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe to K7 Fitness channel and click the bell button.
Like,
Share and subscribe.
comment
As well, please.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Pay me for featuring in your YouTube video.
Yeah, ready,